Hi, everyone, and welcome to Monday Night Raw, or Lone Day Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon, here with Elois and with Corey Graves. And today on a Lone Day Night Raw, we're going to see. Here we go. We got right now. we're going to see. Well, we're going to see Carlito Caribbean Cool here. Or just call him Carlito, Gorilla Monsoon said. Yeah, well, he stopped being that a long time ago, Elois says. And he's always that man who, always that man who some folks believed. He always has a belief he's cooler than everyone else, but he's truly not. No, Elois said. No, Corey Graves said he was cool. He liked to spit apples in the ears of folks that don't want to be cool. Corey Graves said. Would you be earnest? Gorilla Monsoon said. You can't say someone's cool you can't guess someone and say they're not cool and then spit in their ear. That's just shameful behavior. But then again, Corey Graves, you would like that kind of behavior. Well, I know, Carlito Caribbean Cole said, it's been some time since I've been in the TWF. There's two offshoots of me, the blue one and the green one. And God knows God knows that those are only two. You see, and I was in WWC, I was in WWE, I was in OVW. Yes, I did win the TWF. Yes, I did win the WE Wanda Reichs winnings, the WWE Orlando winnings, and both the WWE Raw and SmackDown team winnings at the time. But we all know that at the end of the day, I like to spit in the ear of folks who don't want to be cool. Even though my run in WWE ran from 2003 YL to about 2009 until 2010 YL, and I had a short run in 2022 YL or 21 YL where some stuff didn't really come out of it, but whatever. And who would you be? I would be Ilaria, goddess queen of the pendulum, whatever that world would be. You like to spit in the ear of folks who don't want to be cool, as if being a creep is being cool. But, so the way I look at it is that I haven't been in the TWF in some time, and the truth is I don't know if I ever wrestled in a TWF or not. So I think that it would be good if I beat you. Why do you even want to do that for? Yeah, I know all about you. You think you're so cool and everything because you're some kind of fiend or fiend goddess or whatever you want to call yourself. But you're not cool. You're not cool at all. You and all that fiend shit you got going. I think I'm gonna spit in your ear because you're not gonna be cool. Spit in my ear, man, like you take the apple and spit in my ear, man, like you're gonna be eating the apple. Not the way you're gonna want to eat it though. Oh, so now you're threatening me now. I think we should have a match, don't you think? But then let's get it on. Well, here's the Fight Lord in the ring now. Ding ding ding. And now Ilaria when right after Carlito or Carlos Colon Younger, also known as Carlito Caribbean Cole, whatever the English word for Caribbean would be. What? Middle C? I don't know. And he's getting beat up right now by Ilaria. Now let me tell you, Gorilla Monsoon said, I don't really know that much about her. And I think she came to the TWF in 24 between YL, but I don't really think she won any matches that I can recall. No, I truly can't. At the end of the day, I truly cannot think that she won any matches, Elois said. But she's taking care of Carlito Caribbean Cool like he's a bad way, Elois said. Elois, I'm into Gorilla Monsoon. You don't know Carlito Caribbean Cool. He's skilled enough, alright? He didn't really get to where he wanted to go when he was in OVW or WWE. But he was like kind of the top wrestler in WWC back in the day. Yeah, he was. I believe that. And now what's he doing now? Ah, he just hit Ilaria, and that's not even working. Then he drop kicked her, and down she went, Gorilla Monsoon says. Hey, I tell you one thing, Corey Graves said. Carlito Caribbean Cool should, he should like really truly think about me and give her the backbreaker. He'll see if that works. Corey Graves says. The backbreaker on Ilaria by Carlito Caribbean Cool, Gorilla Monsoon says. Will it work? I don't think it's going to work, Elois says. I don't think he's hurt her enough where it's going to work. 1, 2, and only a kick out, so we knew it was going to work. Ilaria got back up now. And now Ilaria picking him up. And with that squeeze slam, beat her. And Ilaria won her fight here. 1, 2, 3. Ding ding ding. Here is your winner. Here is your winner, Ilaria. Well, Ilaria won her first match here in the TWF. Only she's been in the TWF since, I'm going to say, 2004 YL. But we haven't seen her wrestle until now, Gorilla Monsoon says. Yeah, I guess so, Elois says. Gotta give new folks, you gotta give new folks, some time to show up. If you know what I mean, Elois. So you gotta give them time to shine. And glad that Ilaria made her first start here in the TWF here, Elois said. Yeah, I'll say Ilaria, she was able to take care of Carlito Caribbean Cool, or whatever you want to call him these days, Carlos Colon Younger, which that would be his, which I believe is his true name. But at the end of the day, I don't think. But at the end of the day, I don't think he would be, that he could beat her. He came close, but I don't think he'd beat her. And now, Corey Graves says, yeah, well, that might be true, Gorilla Monsoon says. Michael Cole is now going to be talking with Ilaria now. Alright, Ilaria, you've been in the TWS since 2004 YL or so, but you never, since 2006 YL, I guess, something like that. But you never ever had a wrestling match until now. That's right, Ilaria says. If I did have any wrestling matches in the TWF back in the day, I can't recall them. Yes, I came here in 2006 YL, and at the end of the day, there wasn't really much. If I had any matches, I can't do it. Well, you fought Carlito Caribbean Cool here. You beat him. Do you see any hang-up between you and Carlito Caribbean Cool going on? No, I don't see any hang-up between him, because I just beat him. And if he was wise enough, Michael Cole, he wouldn't have started something with me. Well, Ilaria, sometimes you have to start something and end something. But I truly think that you could be going somewhere. Do you see yourself either as the TWF heavyweight fighter or the world heavyweight fighter? Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns might think that they're great, but I could tell you that I'm the one who's probably more greater than the two of them. So I'm gonna tell Brock Lesnar now, and I'm gonna tell Roman Reigns now, they need to be on the lookout for me, 'cause I'll be coming for them soon. And you will see me either as a TWF heavyweight fighter or the world heavyweight fighter. Well, that was my talk with Hilaria. Back to you, Gorilla Monsoon. Well, thank you, Michael Cole, for talking with Hilaria here. Thank you for talking with Hilaria here on Monday night. Thank you for talking with Hilaria here on Lone Day Night Raw. You know. And she had a great fight, and she had her really good match that she won against Carlito Caribbean Cole here. But Hilaria got back in the ring and a backbreaker by Carlito Caribbean Cole. You think you're so cool, Hilaria, but you're not cool. This isn't over between the two of us. Show up at 2006, YL, but you don't do anything in the 2000s until now, and you want to bury me. Well, that not happen. That not cool. Well, looks like at the end of the day, Gorilla Monsoon says, we all know Carlito Caribbean Cole was being nothing more than some kind of creep to Hilaria, guilting her for not wrestling or fighting until now, and saying that she buried him. How shameful, Gorilla Monsoon said. Well, I can tell you one thing, Corey Graves says, we all know that Carlito Caribbean Cole is not going to be taking that loss lying down. I mean, that was so cool how he struck her from behind and how he did all that shit. Didn't you think it was great? I thought it was shameful, Gorilla Monsoon said. Yeah, and I thought it was shameful too, Elois says. Well, that looks like it is all the time we got here for TWF Monday Night Raw or a Lone Day Night Raw. I am Gorilla Monsoon for Elois and Corey Graves. We hope you like Monday Night Raw and Monday Night Raw, and we'll see you tomorrow for NXT 2.0.